L-certified Lexus might make you wonder if you're dreaming. With an unlimited mileage warranty for up to 6 years. If you think you're dreaming now, just wait until you get behind the wheel. Find your dream car with L-certified by Lexus. Click the banner to discover more. Experience amazing exclusively at your Lexus dealer.
L-certified warranty valid.
A show with lots of tennis and opinions, and sometimes both at once.
Mostly both at once, let's be honest.
That's why I've got an award-winning journalist, John Wertheim, as a co-host, and that guy, producer Mike, to keep the show on the rails.
Trust me, you are welcome in advance.
We talk to players and insiders who shape this sport. Like when Agassi told me he knew he could never beat Rafa.
Vamos!
Exactly. Catch Served on Tuesdays, Q&A on Thursdays, and daily coverage during the biggest slams. Listen on Spotify.
Give me a single die and watch me turn the tables. Give me a single die and watch me turn the tables.
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Building listening comprehension skills helps.
I found a home to protect.
Listening comprehension, or the ability to understand connected spoken language.
Everyone has a colorful past, wouldn't you say?
Literacy listens is explores all things listening comprehension and offers practical strategies to put it into practice. Find Literacy Listens on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
Man, come on over to Spotify, man, and remember, Spotify subscribers get fewer commercials on my show.
Have you ever wondered what drives people and produce the creative work that truly
Quiet your thoughts.
The Creative Lab
Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas.
Mary Johnson in New York. This is Creative Lab Presents.
Tap the banner to listen now.
The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius. Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. It's not your turn! No interrupting me in class! A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me. Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
It's probably more of a hero's privilege. Why don't you go up with her? I don't mind waiting for you here.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me? Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there. Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly. Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now. You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphorius, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen. Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that? Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
You're finally back. What did she say to you? Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Though this is consistent with how Finan was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Eurilo 6, the people still had an understanding of space, and even paths and eons. The sky above Amphorius, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the massive chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. Their titans could also be related to some eon. Let's explore the city, like Aglaya suggested. We help defend the place, after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records.
An unsurprising win.
Oh, that's fast. Excuse me. Do you need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finan back from the frontier?
Yes, there must be some kind of understanding among the Chrysosaurs. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosaurs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it? With just human effort, that's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it. Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go? Really? That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their... But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphorius. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with it.
Teleslates.
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the... beyond Akama. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe all set. Huh. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden thread.
That is...
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy... Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's ours. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you too.
The list of inexplicable things only gets long. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the Bard.
My cherished Eyeless.
Excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? I, Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Ah, nice to meet you. It's our first time in Akuma, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to, create an...
Oh, you mean to say...
Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all... All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign name. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Huh. Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done.
Huh. Not bad. Don't be so nit.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think you're not...
I don't...
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from...
Sorry to disappoint you, sir. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here.
Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd... It doesn't matter. At any rate, Akuma welcomes you.
That was close. But after all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. if he's truly an explorer familiar with the Fortunately, there's no evidence. But it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo on Amphorius, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious.
Where should we go next?
Right. We were going to explore the city before we got distracted.
Eyeless.
Look, Phylon is over there.
Nympha, my beloved Nympha.
Feeling lucky.
Better save for tomorrow what you can eat today. Drink 10 vats of water every day, and Fagusa.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it. Where should we go next?
Look, Phylon.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the Corflin. If you wish to bear, you must bury the past.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't?
Here, your guests are.
You two! You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary. It's considered a prophecy because it manifested as a miracle. Though its origin, there's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, please don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism.
What Aglaya conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual.
Me? I'm still seeking that answer. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame... It's Nikador. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of... One day, I'll break the lance. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time.
That's the lady we encountered previously.
It's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromesis. Well, I'm also... Really? I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, is Miss Castorus also a...
Yes.
Oh, my apologies. If you...
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Seems to have understood you, but it's choosing to ignore you.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromesis? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do. It looks very happy. Perhaps you could... It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus. It makes me envious. Me? No thanks.
Miss Castorus, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area...
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. I'm not too good with social contact, regardless of whether... So please don't take it to heart.
All right.
Would you two like a photo with this child? And that... Yes, it is an interest of mine.
All right then.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
Let's just do as she says.
What beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be... Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Oh, but what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference.
That won't be necessary.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the drum.
Why are you speaking like a Stellaron hunter all of a sudden? You could say Miss Castorus is not very talkative. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysosaurs all have wildly different personalities. Should we return to Memorial Palace? Or do you want to wander around for a bit more?
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Ma'am, this item of your... Or I can burn it?
He seems to be... He seems to be dealing with someone.
It's about time you do some exercise.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute.
Rosie Celestial? I have a strange... Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would...
Your outfits,
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of...
brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Wound Web. Got it. Please take a look.
Oh, no. That Damionis guy who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Damionis is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous.
Presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a staff accountant at the
Quick! We have to find Damionis before things get worse.
Company owes $50 in taxes. How about that?
That seems low. Why only 50?
Why do you care so much? It's not wrong. You're such a bad responsibility. This is what happens when you sponsor a job on the day. Next time you text the whole sponsor jobs. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 for your first one.
Dad, I want to have a water fight!
Hey, I'm Hoka Ambassador Bex Gentry. When the miles stack up, I reach the new Hoka Clifton Pro, a pace-pushing trainer for everyday bikes. I'm built to transform daily grind into next-level daily gains. Because a goal isn't a moment. It's the relentless pursuit of what's next. Run after run after run. Never tried the Hoka. Run it again.
Another entry from
Aquila's enlightenment.
It's a great place to stay in the know. But it can't keep up with all your office gossip. It can provide the latest research from experts. But it can't make you pretending you read the whole report before the meeting. And while LinkedIn can't lift a finger when the picture breaks again, keep your finger on the pulse. LinkedIn is the network that works for you. Visit LinkedIn.com to learn more.
Another entry from Aquila. Another entry from Aquila's enlightenment.
You ever tried to pool?
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
There are so many people all of a sudden. At a time like this, why not ask around?
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies. Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond.
What's that commotion? What are you folks going to do next?
Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
It's really Damionis. Let's give chase.
He's running toward the Garden of Light. Give chase!
That got barged into the Chrysos air spats?
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
He was just shouting about the Rosy Celestial Maiden?
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift.
Are you defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove...
Obviously not. We can't stand by and watch him die. But
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaia?
Mr. Damionis, please calm down.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth, but thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words. Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila?
We're running out of time. It's a human life after all. There's no choice.
What did you just say?
So...
We are bound by a pact. I cannot...
A pact?
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaia for... Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread...
We're sorry for the trouble that we...
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover... As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it.
This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaia finds out. What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores. There's also a butterfly? Oh, and we should catch...
Hoka Clifton Pro, a pace-pushing trainer for everyday miles, built to transform daily grind into next-level daily gains. Because if anything isn't a moment, it's the relentless pursuit of what's next. Run after run after run. Hoka, run it again. Tap the banner to shop.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong. Supply chain coordinator for a logistics company.
The orders behind. What's going on?
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
3 more crates to Kraken activity.
Not a spirit thief.
Varix Leo should be nearby.
Be in awe of Geo Warriors.
The water in this... Well, you can try it out.
The hot pool is what I live for.
Feels like I'm being watched by Aquila.
Masters really didn't go easy. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Feels like I'm being watched by Aquila.
Let's go back for another
What? This is Varix Leo? No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it?
Aren't you Akima's 2 new friends? The brave warriors, Mafar.
It seems like...
Didn't anyone tell you?
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial...
Brave warriors. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from...
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no...
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just...
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into ice.
You got it. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might... Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaia.
That boldly dressed Chrysocer also has an... Whew. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. If they ask us about it, we should just come clean with everything. After all, we still saved a citizen's life.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a...
That's good. Surfing the web.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed.
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
This story sounds a little familiar.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here! It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Look! The Gate of Infinity!
Landscape of
Hello! The past cannot be recreated!
The past cannot be recreated? But you...
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and...
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know. Even gods have to obey. We'll take photos later.
Have you heard? Seems like all...
Aggie! We're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet. But we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of...
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian...
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind?
Of course! Hope you like this.
As Trivi mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Indeed. It's been...
I'm glad that you're sad.
I know what you're thinking.
Finished exploring? Come this way.
Is this a basin? It looks like...
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos.
What do you mean by...
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed that when the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water, the vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the... Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiar, spread your fingers. Then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water floating, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
What is the meaning of this?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately...
So, you are indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to... I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If your truth...
We meet again, distinguished guest.
Castorus will be your executioner.
Lady Aglaya, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond... What I want to know is exactly how grave a
reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight, for there have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a tyrant nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships, with a desire to break through the blue... However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced. Not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into. Divine punishment has never been fair. As Archima's god, this is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, The only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castris.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Emporius? A half-truth still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise. A step will be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
FX presents The Shards, Los Angeles, 1991. It was supposed to be the best year of their lives.
A response that is certainly full of spirit, but lacking in sincerity. A step. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
This summer, the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich and pineapple dragon fruit and Sprite are back at Chick-fil-A.
It's bad. We've been waiting. I love that honey pepper pimento sandwich. And that pineapple dragon fruit and Sprite is everything. It's got that razzle dazzle that makes you stop and say, okay, wait a minute. I love the creaminess of the pimento cheese. It's savory, it's bold, it's flavorful. Our faves are bad. I love her.
Which fan favorite will you choose? Real customers paid for their testimonials.
With over $110 million in total prizes, new scratch-offs from the North Carolina Education Lottery are dazzling the crowd. Get quick wins from Hit 50, Cash, Loteria Grande, and the...
Trying to hasten your demise by being glib with your response? I can certainly satisfy your desire. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods? Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. All 4 questions have been asked, and the golden thread has exposed your hesitations. Regret, while you may be a ray of hope that fell into Emporius, you may also be a threat to Emporius.
Determining our fate with extrajudicial execution.
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every Castris. Please, give our guests a...
Don't be nervous. Please.
Wait! This story can't...
Finan?
Not quite, friend. You're still alive and kicking. You've been on Emporius for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaia, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding...
Do, speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction, please believe a warrior's into. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies. Isn't this what Miss Castoris believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guest?
Well, I'm not good at formalities.
Cass... Next time.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mystery...
Hold on. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through? Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain people's... No. If we cannot gain your trust, things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. Finan's words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.